What is good, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. In today's video, as you can see by this whole Miro board, we got a lot of stuff to uncover. And I'm going to tell you guys exactly how I went from a weed smoking, vaping, Fortnite addict, just as well as a normal ass kid in 2021 to now being a 17-year-old, done over 400k in rev. Life maxing, lift maxing, surrounded by good people, everything, basically where I'm at now. How I went from this kid down here, right here, how I went from this kid to all the way now to here. As you can see, Bangkok flight booked, 1k a day is consistent, jacked. And yeah, if you guys don't know me, my name is Daniel Terry. Like I just said, done over 400k in rev in organic dropshipping and now as well with Facebook ads. And yeah, I just make these YouTube videos to document. And yeah, let's just get straight into this. So I don't know why I put these 2021, 22, but basically, as you can see, look at this. So that's a brief intro, and now let's just get straight into this. As you guys can see, this is a photo of me drawing, and you can see the headset, and this is in 2021. As you can see, look different but look similar. Same here, but yeah. And at the time, I was a scooter rider. It was the only thing I really had so I wasn't completely. I did have a goal. I was riding scooters, right, and I wanted to get sponsored and all that. Didn't end up happening, but anyway, I got pretty good at it. I was doing like backflips and shit. At the same time, though, I was a Fortnite addict. This was on lockdown, COVID, and yeah, this was this was me in 2021 playing Fortnite, eating like shit, and riding scooters. And this was from basically probably just like most normal kids back then. Maybe a bit young. I was like 12 years old here, 12, 13 years old, so probably pretty young for all this stuff. But I'm glad it all happened young because I identified that it was wrong young, and I didn't have to be the 17-year-old that was doing this shit. I identified it young. Everything happened kind of younger for me, so that means when I was now I've progressed a lot further. Whereas if I was like a normal timeline, I probably would have started this shit like when I was 14, 15 years old. And my timeline would probably be a lot further delayed. But anyway, basically around 2021, 2022, that was me, scooter riding, basically just having fun, being a normal kid. And then fast forward to May/July. As you can see, sweaty ass boy. Skinny fat, and I decided to start working out. I just decided one day, it was like I wanted to work out. I was like, man, it'd be cool to get jacked. I bet if I start working out now in like a year or two, I'll be freaking jacked. So then I was like, okay, let's start working out. So basically I started working out, and then I started at the same time, Andrew Tate was popping up everywhere, 2022, early 2022. And basically, I started watching his content. As you can see here, this is literally a Snapchat memory. Top G moves. And this was in 2022, like early 2022. Me watching Andrew Tate on the freaking TV while working out. I don't know why I filmed this, but I did. I'm glad I did because now I have proof. And basically, we started, I started working out, and kind of at the same time, Andrew Tate's whole message was, need to make money. So basically, I started making money, trying to make money. This is me and my friend. I probably have to fucking blur this out. Maybe not, I'll ask him. And anyway, this was me. We have scrubby things. We went around and decided to start making some money. So we were washing cars, just any way to make money. So this is just doing chores. Like, I remember washing cars, for money. We would go around the neighborhood and knock on people's doors and be like, yo, can we wash your car? We're just trying to make some money. We're like the 14-year-olds just looking for ways to make money. Can we wash your car for $20? And then most of them said no, but then some of them said yes. And we actually ended up making like $100 in a day, which is like, we worked the whole day and made $100. Think about it, it's not that much. But first ever time making money by myself, washing cars, which was pretty cool. You see, I was pretty happy then. And this is actually a big difference. You can see from like here, in 1 year, I went from this to, I quit all this as well. So at this period of time, and Andrew Tate came along and I started working out and everything. I said, fuck it, to all this stuff. I quit all the stuff, as well as scootering. I stopped scootering as well because it just wasn't bringing me as much fulfillment as it used to, and started working out and focusing on delayed gratification things. So delayed gratification, working out, and doing all that stuff. And yeah, we literally just made up some bullshit story to get people to wash their cars. We'd tell them like, yeah, we're fundraising for our school sport equipment, trying to fundraise, and it actually worked. Don't do that because you may get in trouble, but it was pretty funny. Anyway, May to July 2022. Fast forward. Also, I kind of did this whole thing in a graph of like progression. So as you can see, like we went from here and went up the progression, and then after that, it was kind of like end of 2022. And I started getting into like stoicism, reading books. I started reading more books. As you see, this is my wallpaper. I don't know why I just put this in there, but you can see it. Tuesday, 3rd of January, this was 2023. And I was reading books like The 48 Laws of Power, Play to People's Fantasies, and just making progress. And you can see my bedside table, just got books and stuff there. And really, yeah, I was making progress in the gym. I was on a fat bulk. So as you can see, I was looking a bit more tubby, but like went from this guy here to that in like 8 months. And yeah, I was just all gym and self-improvement, just like watching Hamza, watching Andrew Tate. I didn't even really think about making actually money online at that point. I was kind of just like, okay, you just need to do hard things, discipline, work out, read books, learn. I figured if I learn something, it's going to be useful. Like, just rather than doing nothing, just do something, work out and learn. And as you can see, like, we were making progress, but we weren't making progress, you know what I mean? So then this is me in 2023 as well. And I actually started YouTube. I decided I was going to become a YouTuber, a fitness influencer. And I started posting these YouTube fitness vlogs. This is one of my thumbnails for a video. And Monica was deadlifting and stuff. And I was just doing more hard things. Like, I remember I was doing more hard things. I rode up this mountain that was like 1,500 meters tall, like 1.5 kilometers tall on my mountain bike. Just for fun, just because I wanted to do hard shit, wanted to push myself, discipline. And then, at this time, so I'd obviously started to think about, trying to make money online, started a YouTube channel. And at the same time, it was April 2023. And I was like, okay, fuck it, I need to actually start trying to make money online or something. Because if I just keep on reading books and working out, it's not going to get me anywhere. Well, reading books and working out is cool and you learn stuff, but it's not going to make you money unless you apply what you learn. So I decided to say, fuck it, I actually got to go actually try something else, like try make money. So that's when I decided to join Andrew Tate's university, the Hustlers University, the real world, in 2023. And I joined it, and then I went through the campuses and all that shit, and basically found out about copywriting. And copywriting is basically a service-based business model where you write email copy, you write like landing pages and sales. Like, I didn't really know much about it, I was shit at it. But yeah, that's basically what you did. So I remember I joined this university and I spent like an hour or two a day, just, as you can see, the real world up here, how to write fascinations. And this is a coach. Anyway, I spent my time learning copywriting, and a good 1 or 2 weeks just watching all the videos, all the modules in the course, learning copywriting. I don't know why I chose copywriting. There was like copywriting, trading, ecom. I remember searching up just what's the best one because I had no idea what to do. So I searched up what was the best one to get into, and it said copywriting. So I was like, fuck it. Okay, let's do copywriting. Anyway, I learned copywriting. I wouldn't say I learned copywriting, but I learned the basics of it. And this is my first ever, I don't know if it's my first ever one, but my first ever like email. I was started to send outreaches, right? So I was looking at like small family businesses or like businesses on Instagram, and I'd go through them all and I'd send like 100 outreach DMs every day or emails. So it was just something like some chat GPT shit. I was like, hello, my name is Daniel Terry. I'm from New Zealand, making contact with you to express my interest in you and to offer to help increase your customers and improve your business brand overall. I'm impressed with your app's features. A bunch of bullshit, really. And if you're interested in discussing this opportunity further, I'd happily schedule a call. And basically, I got responses. I remember getting responses from people saying, stop emailing me. So I was like, send follow-up emails. And it's like, yeah, I never got booked a call with anyone. It never worked. Which I'm glad it didn't, because if it did work, I would not have known what to do whatsoever with copywriting. So I tried that for like a month or two, sending a shit ton of outreach emails, and I was at school at this time. So my routine was kind of just like, wake up, go to school, come home from school, eat a meal, go to the gym, and then after the gym till bedtime, it was just trying this, learning and copywriting. And then basically fast forward a bit more, we made some more progress in the gym. I remember I went on a cut, and as you can see, we have made some decent progress, 2023. And then, this is me. This is an interesting photo. Yeah, so you can see I'm in class here. This is my school. And I was in the real world in class Tuesday, 9th of May, 2023. Oh, pardon me. In class, learning copywriting. So that was me. In 2023, at this time, I'd actually distanced myself from all my old friends I used to hang out with when I was in this kind of area of my life. I was hanging out with people. They're fine. They were just normal kids, but I mean, we all just did this shit. It was just normal for us, and we were just having fun. We didn't really think too much of it. Like, we weren't conscious of how bad it was. We were just having fun, trying things as a teenager. But then over here, I kind of realized it was bad, and that's why I started all this. But then, I realized copywriting wasn't going to work. I just decided to go on like a monk mode thing. It's when Email Galaxy was talking about monk mode, and I buzzed my hair. This is me at 14 years old in 2023. And I was like, okay, copywriting doesn't work. I've heard about dropshipping. I've heard dropshipping this, dropshipping that. Dropshipping, I've seen the TikTok edits on dropshipping and kids making money dropshipping. I was like, okay, I've never seen a TikTok edit on copywriting of kids making money on copywriting. So I was like, I know it'll probably work if I eventually do it, but I don't really know the proof. Like, I don't know how long it's going to take me. I don't know the progression of like learning to getting your first bit of success. But with dropshipping, I 100% knew if I just try something, lock in for a bit and just try something, I knew it'll work out eventually. I'd get my first sale. Like, I knew I would. So then I basically was like, okay, fuck copywriting. Fuck that shit. I'm not good at that. Let's just try this e-com stuff. So I went through the modules in the real world, learned e-commerce, learned the basics, learned how to build a website. If you're watching this and you're just starting, if you're doing organic dropshipping, do not build a website until you go viral. Watch my other videos if you want to learn more about that. But we learned dropshipping, learned how to make a website. I made my website, and they didn't really teach organic in the course. It was all just Facebook ads. So that's what I learned, and I had about $500 to my name from like the car washing, the birthday money and Christmas money, and I decided to try dropshipping, and basically this is literally the copy and pasted shit from the real world. It was funny. Anyway, 27th of June 2023 was when I built my first store. and it was paid ads. And I lost all my money, $500 with paid ads, and I went to fucking zero. So yeah, don't do paid ads unless you got decent capital. Learn from my mistakes. Don't start paid ads when you got fucking $200. You're gonna blow that shit. You're not gonna have any money. Then you're gonna have to stop, make some more money for a month, then go back to Facebook ads. Like, just stick with organic, build up a bag, then switch to Facebook. And yeah, I started learning ecom, and then boom, progression rate up, boom. We started organic, and we got our first sale. So this was around August. I realized Facebook ads wasn't for me, and then I was like, because I don't have enough money, I lost my money on Facebook ads. I was testing some ass products. So I tested like 2 products on Facebook ads that were ass. Didn't make any money, lost money, and then, as you can see, in August, I found out about organic dropshipping on YouTube. There were some dudes talking about it, and I was like, I saw Mikey again's videos, his progression videos from like 0 to rags to riches kind of thing. I was like, yo, what? Wait, this is so possible. Organic dropshipping, you don't need any money. It's a perfect business model for a broke teenager. You don't need any money. All you need is a phone and a shit ton of time, which is exactly what I had. I had a lot of time after school and a phone. So I was like, okay, this is what we're doing. This is the perfect business model for me. I'd done scooter edits before, like editing scooter videos and posting them on Instagram. So I was like, okay, I've got some experience with editing. I was like, yeah, let's just fucking do this. And I tested my first product. As you can see, on 30th of June, this was my journal and my daily routine back then. So 30th of June, 2023, it was, I don't know why I said fulfill orders, because I didn't have any orders. I think, no, it was my mum. Yeah, my mum was one of my first sales. Not the sale that I'm talking about. My mum ordered a product on my store. It was like this portable keychain charger. And I took like 2 weeks to fulfill her order. And so I just put that down, fulfill orders. Make new ads, update, see Facebook ads, make new ads, update store, something. Study viral TikTok ads, create 2 new ads, launch plus analyze ad metrics, non-negotiables, cold plunge, gym plus cardio, read. Planning to go to the library straight after school, then go gym. So that was my plan. I was finish school, go straight to the library, work, then gym. Run my ads today, and it was so good. I was gonna get at least 1 sale, right? This is my journal. Ran my ads today. It was so good. I was gonna get at least 1 sale, right? Question mark. Wrong. 0 sales. But I'll try again tomorrow, I guess. Do some more research, do some more updates, can run some new ad sets. Yeah. I'm gonna write down how much I've invested into dropshipping and how much I've made. Total spent, $89. Total revenue, $33 from my mum. So, and then we did organic dropshipping. I launched this product called the Nexus Operator. It was this little hacking device that you can put into your phone, and then you can turn off TVs and shit. I started filming videos every day after school, going to the warehouse, which is like the Walmart version, New Zealand version of Walmart, turning off TVs, filming myself in these stores. Just a fucking dumb teenager and hasn't made any money, just trying to make money. And then basically, it was around, I don't know the date here, but it was the 13th of August, I think, something like that. It was a week into my product test. This was in 2023 when you could go viral so easy. As you can see, I'm pretty happy here because I just got my first sale. And I remember this so vividly. I was on my bed and I literally, earlier that day, I'd gotten a notification from Shopify saying, your bill payment has failed, try again for the Shopify plan. Because I didn't even have enough money to pay like the Shopify monthly subscription. And I'd gotten that. And then I was sitting in my bed and then I got another Shopify notification later on. And I thought it was that, but then it made a sound. It was like the cha-ching sound. I was like, wait, no fucking way. And I was like, no way, no, please be a sale, please be a sale, please be a sale. And I fucking know, and I clicked on it, And guess what? It was a sale. And I remember being so hyped. I went into my mom's room. She literally took this photo of me. I went into my mom's room, first thing. She took a photo of me. This is as soon as I got the sale. Smile. This is my first time making money online. Keep in mind, like first ever penny making money online. Super hyped. This was after trying YouTube, after trying copywriting, after trying like additional shit like washing cars. Also, I didn't just wash cars. I did like grate picking. I did fucking like window washing. There's a lot more other stuff. But anyway, first sale, we're hyped. And as you can see, my bank account, first payout, I had I didn't have any money in my bank account, and I got my first payout, $145, because I got 2 more orders that week. And it was just the first bit of progression, and that was what fueled me to keep going. And as you can see, the momentum went up. And this was around December, or another 2 months later, I hit like a $400 week. I remember telling my friend, and he was like, yo, what the fuck, teach me. And then he never tried it, and fucking, I don't know who he is now, but anyway, $400 a week. As you can see, we dropped that product. It was like, made us like, I think $900 in total. And then we tested like the moon ball and basically a bunch of other products. And we started making some more money. As you can see, I had my biggest day at $156 in a single day with this fucking portable washing machine thingy. It was a terrible product. I made around like $1,500 with that total. So from August to December, I made about $2,000 in revenue. So that's August, September, October, November, December, 5 months. 2,000 revenue. I tested like, I don't even know how many products. It was a lot. But these are the successes. This was all in school as well. I remember this day exactly. December, I was in school and making money. It felt amazing. And then I was also at the same time, I kept my fitness up. I was doing shit like crazy fitness stunts to like sharpen my mindset. I'm always trying to like test myself, see how far I can push my human body. I did a 7. This isn't that crazy now. I look back on it, but back then for me it was like a 75-kilometer bike ride just on a random Saturday. Did that shit, all still in school at the time. Anyway, progression goes up even further. And boom, we found our first actual winning product. Like all those other products that were terrible, made less than 1K. We found our first winning product in January 2024. So over about a year and a half ago now. And basically, we found this winning product. We had our first $1,000 in the bank account. Can you believe that? I took a screenshot of that shit because I was so hyped. And then we shifted places. We shifted across the country. Me and my mum shifted from Auckland, which is like to Wanaka, which is about 2,000 kilometers away. It's like an hour and a half flight. So I left everything I knew, everyone I knew in Auckland, and it's basically a fresh start in Wanaka, a fresh year to basically, I could go to a new school and be who I wanted to be. And it's funny enough, I didn't really take that opportunity as well as I could have, and I just kind of kept on focusing on my shit. I was too locked in. I didn't really make much friends at the new school I was at because I was just too I thought it was going to be a new school, and I don't know. I don't know what I thought, but this is basically what happened. We shifted houses, got my first 1K in the bank, got my first winner, hit my first 1K day on the 21st of January 2024. You can see the dates right there. Cracked ass phone. This was the winning product. It was basically these fidget guns. Anyway, and we had like a 5K week. Everything was popping off. I was like, holy shit, I'm actually rich. I've actually made it. I had a 10K week. It's so crazy when you hit your first 10K month. Not a 10K week, I had a 5K week, and then we had a 10K month that month, and it was just mind blowing. I was like, okay, what the fuck? And keep in mind at the same time, I remember this period of these from here to here every single day. It wasn't just an uphill, okay, we found a winning product. I tested 15, 20 products in between this, and they were all losers. And it wasn't until this product here that I found my first winner. And it was every single day in class, I wasn't talking to no one, no friends. It was just wake up, school, work, gym, sleep. That was it for like 6 months. And that's what you need. I feel like you need that 6 months to have that breakthrough. And that's what happened to me. And yeah, every day just in class watching YouTube videos and yeah, whatnot. Anyway, fast forward to that was January last year. And then this was April last year. We had our second winning product. So we had our first 10K rev, basically making progress in the gym, went on a cut, got kind of shredded. Had another winning product, acupressure socks, 1K day. We did 2.3K day. Actually hit my highest day, which was a 5K day with this product. And yeah, from here it was just like winning products. And we had more winners. I'm not going to explain everything about dropshipping in this video. This is just kind of my story. And I started uploading more. I started uploading these YouTube videos. As you can see, my thumbnail, 16-year-old, $67,000 in rev. Running a marathon. I ran a marathon to test myself again, just always testing myself and just trying to hone in that discipline and doing like crazy feats. Like we did 1,000 floors on the Stairmaster. I hit my first 6 figures at 16 and everything was going too well. Everything was going way too well. It was a 6-month period from January to like, I'd say August, where everything was just going amazing. I had like winners left, right, and center. I was making money, and it was good. And then, so as you can see, it was good here. And then it went down. Bro, look at these eyes. Look at this guy. Does this guy look locked in or what? Anyway, it basically went down, and both my stores died out. And I actually had some real personal shit happen to me. I lost a really, really close family member at the time. And yeah, I went from 100 to 0 real quick. I had a reality check. I was like, okay. Yeah, I kind of took the foot off the gas here because everything was going so good. Oh, talking too much, got a sore throat. Did I even press record on this shit? I'm just checking this. Okay, that's recording. Sorry, guys. Basically, we had a reality check. When it stopped, we had basically, it was just real bad. I was like feeling really shit at this time. And I decided something needed to change. If I kept going at the rate I was going, I'm not going to progress and nothing's going to change. As I said to myself, nothing changes if nothing changes. And you guys got to realize this. If you are living the same day every day and nothing's happening and you're making no progress for months and months on end, nothing's going to change if you don't change. It's an internal change has to go on in your mind. Your mindset has to change. So basically, I read this book called Reality Transurfing and went on another kind of monk mode kind of thing. I re-buzzed my hair because as you can see here, I wasn't a buzz. It was like that. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. I re-buzzed my hair and it was back to like pure grind, lock-in mode. This was me in the morning, just photos in the morning. I found on my camera roll. It's like, this was the morning routine. I would wake up at like 5:30 to 6 a.m. I'd eat breakfast, get ready for school. I'd bike my ass like 5 kilometers to the gym, hit a workout, then bike my ass like 3 kilometers to school, go school all day, work all day through school, talk to like 2 people max, just work. And then this is even me, like I'd wag most of my classes. This is even me on a random day and vlogging because I just wagged my class and I was like filming TikTok videos, organic dropshipping videos. And my throat's sore from yapping too much. And then anyway, I even wrote this, I wrote lots of things. And as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see what I have on the wall there, but I wrote basically a big plan of how I'm going to actually succeed and go from 0 to hero again. Because I was at a very low point. So I was like, why worry on the way? Practicing visualization. You have to be inside the events of your imagination. What were you doing when the goal was achieved and feeling? Your future is the result of your daily actions. Nothing changes if nothing changes, right? So your future is the result of who you are as the present. We are not our past selves. We're not our future selves. We are always who we are right now. And who you are right now and what you do today is going to be. It's what you result in what you are in the future, if you know what I mean. You are defined by what you do today. This is all a big journal I wrote. We have millions of different lifelines every day. What we think in our minds the most is what we end up doing. You choose your daily lifelines based on the choices you make. Because I understood there's infinite possibilities for me to get to my goal. I just have to choose the right doors and I'll eventually get to my goal. So at this time, I had about 20K in the bank, 30K in the bank after making 6 figures because I bought a shit ton of courses. Let me actually talk about this. No hate to Michael Bernstein whatsoever, but I even joined his course, and I remember I ended up paying a lot of money. I probably don't want to disclose it just because I don't want any bad ties in the space. Anyway, I paid a lot of money for his advanced program, and I wasn't at the stage where I should have been in the advanced program, and it was like a big, probably like almost half to like all of my money in my bank account at the time, and I paid it. And this was at this time I was like, there was two things that could happen. I was like, I join the ship and I become a multi-millionaire. I get crazy winning products. I go to the next level, or I join this shit. I make no results. It was a scam, and I learn from my mistake anyway, and still do my shit and make progress anyway. I joined it. It didn't really help that much at all. I didn't even have enough money to do the next month. So I was in it for a month, and at the same time, my family member died, and I actually ended up taking 3 weeks off dropshipping. Didn't even use it, and I was like, okay, I just wasted all my fucking money on this course, and now I'm really fucked. I still got like 10K in my bank maybe, but not enough for what I wanted, and it was time to lock in. So basically, went on this monk mode shit, locked in, started. I met Jason, who's my first ecom friend, I guess what you can call ecom friend, because all of this, keep in mind, all of this was all alone. It was me. There was no one else. It was just me and my thoughts and my mind and YouTube videos to help. I know a lot of you guys joined Discord servers to learn dropshipping. I didn't even know what Discord was. I was literally just YouTube videos and my thoughts, and that's what got me my success. Anyway, fast forward to here, October 20 last year, fairly recently. It's about 8-9 months ago. Man, I was chopped. But met Jason, started talking with had a friend to talk about drop shipping with. It was good. And then I started doing daily affirmations, daily visualizations. This is just my 2-minute long, just a thing of me visualizing positive thoughts, positive inputs. And I listen to this every morning and night before I went to sleep. And it's just to reinforce in your mind your goal and your desired reality and what you actually want. And it's to get you kind of on the frequency of your goal and to be thinking that. And if you do what the person who has already achieved your goal does, then in return, reality is going to reflect your mindset back at you. And it's going to, in material, reality, if internally you feel like a millionaire, then reality's just got to catch up, and eventually it'll reflect back on you, and you're gonna get whatever you visualize daily and strive towards. Anyway, after all this fucking down part, this was terrible down part, and we had a crazy success. We had a crazy winning product again, and I had my best days ever. 4K day, we had a 12K day, and it was crazy. We had 160K month, which was just crazy for me. And from then I started, I just was kept on scaling this product. And you guys know about what I'm talking about. If you watch my previous YouTube videos, basically crazy winning product. We started traveling. I went on a trip to Dubai. I bought a business class ticket because I wanted to, this is again the frequency of doing something to get yourself on the frequency of who you want to be. So I want to be a millionaire. And what do millionaires do? Millionaires don't fly economy. Many millionaires fly business class. I'm a businessman. I want to fly business class because that's my character. That's who I am. So that's what I did. I spent a lot of money on business, a 14-hour business class flight back to New Zealand. And and then we fast forward to just in April. Right now, I keep on making money with my products, testing new products. I had creators scaling products for me, and basically everything's going good. And I met me and Jason, We booked a flight to Gold Coast, met up with more ecom dudes in Gold Coast. I don't know if you guys watch this video, but yeah, we're traveling. And this was me in April last month. April was a crazy month. We did like, obviously organic's inconsistent. We didn't stay at 160K months, but now I'm at the point where I'm consistently making around 30K a month. So that's great. And now we're in the progress of, we skip forward to like right now, we're doing consistent like 1K days. I just bought one of my dream watches. Fuck, I don't even have that shit on. Bought a watch and don't even have it on. Bro buys a watch and doesn't even fucking wear it. But this is the watch we bought. A little Cartier, a little piece. 15K. Well, New Zealand. It's like 9K USD. Anyway, yeah, now we are still going to gym, still getting jacked. We're looks maxing. We're just life maxing now. Money's coming in. Money's going to keep on coming in. It's abundant. Yeah, bro, I'm living my desired reality. If I look back onto where I was in 2021, you would not believe where I've came today. So I'm really proud of myself for that. And as you can see, Bangkok. We booked a flight to Bangkok, 26th of May, 2025. We're going to Thailand for a trip with meeting more ecom dudes there. And yeah, this is what you see here, where I am today, did not happen overnight. As you can see, success is a long journey. This is all over the period of 2022, 3, 4, 5, 4 years. Obviously, I only started trying to make money a year and a half ago, like a little over a year and a half ago. But I had all of this progress here. This whole chunk was just like a lot that went into the rate I found success over here. All this discipline foundation. This was the foundation to then this point. So if you're gonna take something from this video, is that I'd say it doesn't happen overnight. And if you're at a low point right now, make a plan, figure out what the fuck, like look at your situation, figure out what you have that can help get to your goals, and then create a visualization, visualize that shit every day, figure out what you actually want, and then go all in. Like put 100% of your focus onto it, go all in, and I genuinely promise you guys, if you do this, you will achieve what you want. But yeah guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed that, hope it was valuable. Now you know my story and who I am and like my story so far in ecom. Obviously there's like thousands of other images I got, like this isn't it, and there's a lot of other ups and downs in between here, but these are just the main pivotal points I'd say in my journey. Yeah, but if you go, 2025 has been the best year of my life so far, success wise, life wise. I mean, just look at these images, like anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this fucking video. I'm keeping it raw over here. This is just raw. Like, subscribe, comment what videos you want to see more. Follow me on Instagram. DM me your questions on Instagram. I reply back to them. If it's a smart question, not a retarded one. If I can actually help you, I'll reply back. And shameless plug, if you want to work one-on-one with me to actually make organic dropshipping work, I literally don't even make hardly any money off my mentorship. It's literally just purely just to help people. And yeah, but if you want to work one-on-one with me for organic dropshipping and mindset, DM me and we can see if you're a good fit and all that. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Stay blessed.